Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Vegapoint, and well, I'm continuing our, I guess my reacts. Like I said, I don't know what you would call it. If I'm even reacting to it well, if I'm even reacting to it. Um, right now or today, we're gonna do 10 things you will see for the first time in your life. Usually like it's like the late at night stuff. Like it's 2 in the morning, you can't sleep, and you're like, I'm just gonna see what's on YouTube. This is like one of the things that comes up, and you just forget about it the next day. So I'm gonna be watching this. I could be surprised, and then I'll wake up tomorrow forgetting everything that I learned. Like every video, whoa, every other generic YouTube top tens you'll see.
While we humans dream of gaining superpowers and
I do have
becoming an
superpowers.
Avenger, there are already many creatures on Earth that are
I left
reveling
Thor's
with
hammer.
their astonishing abilities. What's surprising, not many people know about, from being immortal, firing out air bullets, or creating.
That's pretty sick. I never knew that. Like fish could do that.
All of these creatures are amazing. Every so often, some of these species have developed abilities or attributes that they shouldn't have either. We're gonna look at the unusual abilities and powers that these special creatures have.
I've counted a couple snakes one time when I was hiking.
So let's get started.
And where I was walking, and then he
In
just like
2016, a video went viral of a
he
large
just slid it up.
chimpanzee
What the
fight at
heck?
Twycross Zoo in England. Two of the chimps involved were hairless, yet the exact cause of the hair loss is unknown. However, one of the chimps, called Mongo, apparently inherited this look from his hairless father, Jambo. Due to this, it's believed that it was caused by
That's weird.
alopecia rather than stress, causing the chimps to shed drastically. The hair loss has not affected Jambo too much, as he's seen as the dominant chimp in the Twycross Zoo. In 2017, the BBC.
Okay. That was it was unexpected. I didn't think the monkey was gonna mate with his mate, but
investigated the process of traffickers selling baby chimpanzees through the black market. These young chimps were being sold for around $12,500 each to
dang.
wealthy
But I thought you could
families.
legally have
Back
them,
in
like in some
2009,
countries.
there were other estimations that a chimpanzee could cost at least
But
$60,000.
wonder why he was hairless like
Have you ever
that.
wanted to try your hand
I
at
think
hypnotism? Well, instead of grabbing a pocket
like,
watch and apply
maybe it was like some skin disease, like kind of like
how
how humans have.
Simply hold the chicken's head to the ground, then draw a straight line from the chicken's beak and
Oh,
out.
I seen
It
this.
can either be in the ground with your finger or by using chalk. The chicken will be mesmerized by the line. They can stay like this for 30 seconds, all the way up to 30 minutes. If the line is destroyed,
Isn't it like how
the
people like
chicken
they have the
is nudged
clock and
gently or startled by a large noise, they'll snap out of their trance.
like can't you do that to humans too?
Don't overpay for Adidas. Wikibuy can save
I don't wear
you
Adidas. I wear
money.
Nikes, dude.
It's a browser.
Nike's way cooler.
This trance is known as tonic immobility. Essentially, the chicken is playing possum, but since
That's
the
kind of
chicken
messed
is
up
blinking
though,
and
doing
breathing
that. Like what's the
clearly,
point of
they're
doing
not
that to
too
the
great
chicken?
at it. If you're after a chicken to try this out on, but would prefer a luxury one, then that would be the I am Samani species. They're known for their amazing jet black coloring. In 2013, they were being sold for $2,500
Jeez,
each.
how much for a
Now they're
chicken?
being sold for around $5,000 each.
I thought you could just buy those like super cheap at like
Sharks
some
love
farmers.
to eat. In fact, often they'll overeat
Aw,
or consume
dude.
things that are difficult
I think
to
out of
digest,
everything in the
such as
world,
feathers
the
and
what scares me the
bones.
most are
Well,
sharks.
Sharks aren't able to vomit the
Like those things
contents of
give
their
me
stomach
nightmares
like
sometimes.
we are. So in a highly stressful
I feel like the
situation,
ocean
a
is
shark
scary
will vomit
itself
its
too, just
whole
because like
stomach out.
you're in the
That's
ocean.
the
Like
weird
if I'm on
news.
land, at least I
Researchers
can run
believe that
away
the
from
removal of
something.
these difficult foods
Or at
will
least I
make
can
it
like
easier for
fight,
the
you
shark
know?
to escape from the
Just because I'm
situation.
so
The shark will
mobile
also
underwater,
do
it's
this
out of my
if they've eaten
territory.
something that upsets their system. When the stomach pops out, it's then cleaned by the surrounding water before being ingested once again. If you want to get a shark for your aquarium, you can buy a horn shark online for around $455.
That's it? That's it?
Just for the aquarium alone, it can cost $15,000 to $1 million, depending
Yeah,
on
man,
their
that's a lot of
size.
money.
People that own
Actually,
sharks
$15,000 is
state
not that
they
bad.
spend an average between $1,600 and $2,000 a month just feeding them.
Why? There's still like a chicken in the
2018,
water.
A new ant species was discovered
Ah,
in
shit,
the
those cost
Borneo
like
jungle of
$1,000
Asia.
said.
This species of ant is called Colobopsis explodens.
Or buy
If you
like
decipher the last part of its scientific name, you might
buy like
realize
guinea pigs or
what
something.
these
They
ants can
cheap and just
do.
throw them in
When
there.
they're threatened,
That's
they
even
latch
legal.
onto the predator and bite down on them. Then they angle their lower half directly at their
Remember I used to go
attacker
hiking and I
flex
see
their
like
abdomens
ants like
hard.
that.
So hard
Like
that it
red ants,
ruptures
dude.
and
Like
covers
they used to
the
like
thread of
crawl on
a
my
bright
leg
yellow
and bite
toxic
me.
substance, the smell of which has been weirdly compared to curry. However, this act does
I've never
cause
had
the
curry,
exploding ant to perish.
so I don't
They
know
put
what it
everything
tastes.
on the line for their colony. Since
kinda
these
look like a
ants are
bee
new
stinger.
breed, getting hold of them as a pet is tricky. However, for
I know
those
my
looking
sister's
to get
scared
the
of
ant farm, we've got a
ants.
couple of options for you. Firstly, there's a gel farm that allows the ants to create their own
Oh, whoa.
tunnels. Online, that can cost
High
around
Jackie
70
Chan
euros,
spent $400 million.
$179.
Well, do
For
the
a
rich.
massive
What do you expect?
acrylic farm, the price starts at around 380 euros or $429.
I think I see something like that where people have like
Pistol shrimp is
the
Jesse James
the flat
of the
like
SeaWorld. When it's hunting,
container
it
and you
hides
can see
under some
them.
debris and waits. When it sees some prey,
I
it
wouldn't
gets
want to
ready
ask,
by
but it's
extending
kind
one of
of
its
boring as hell.
specialized claws. Then the shrimp quickly snaps the claw closed. This pressure fires out an air bubble bullet towards
That's a
its
lobster.
prey. The prey is then disoriented and the shrimp then feasts. The air travels around 62 miles per hour. It's really
never mind.
loud as well, reaching 218 decibels. That's louder than the average firecracker at 150.
He yells? Oh.
Anything
Why do
above
they do that?
150 can rupture the human eardrum. On top of this, the bubble raises the temperature around the prey if sonoluminescence occurs. This is
Yo,
when
you know
light
you
is
should try
created from
underwater?
imploding
Like,
bubbles.
if you have a
It can be
pool,
up to 5,500
if you go underwater, if you actually
degrees
clap,
Celsius
it actually makes a loud noise.
9,932 Fahrenheit.
I
Luckily,
assume
it
it's
only
something
lasts
like
for a
that.
tiny instant. The price
This is
of
a good
picking
fact
up
you
a
should know
red-banded
about the
pistol
water.
shrimp is around $25 online, while the tiger pistol shrimp is around $23. But
That's
if
it,
you
that's
wanna
cheap.
Splash some cash, the bullseye pistol shrimp can be bought
Actually,
for
I think
around
I've seen those in like the
$49.
pet stores.
If you thought the
Like
air
those-
was safe from
Those random
snakes,
ones,
yeah,
you know, the
sorry,
little ones
think
that they sell
again.
like animal
There are a
show.
number
People
of
buy, like,
flying
why would you buy
snake
that?
species, especially in Asian jungles. The genus of Chrysopelia can
Yeah,
climb
dude,
up
snakes
a
are
tree.
crazy.
Once they
Like,
reach
I've
the
cut-
top,
I'm
they make
encountered
some
some.
calculations. Then, when
I
they're
mean,
ready, they
they're
jump
not
off
like
in a
how,
J
like in the
shape.
movies
They
and all that, like
instantly
they go and
suck in
attack
their
you.
abdomen and
All of
flatten
the
their
snakes I've
ribcage
seen,
to
like they
become
kind of just run
more like
away.
a wing. The snake then glides across the air as they continue slithering in a snake-esque
But how does he
fashion.
like
Yeah,
get
no,
that
sounds
much
pretty
power?
terrifying. The snakes glide to save energy when traveling the jungle and also avoid the ground-level predators. It's
Dude,
also
that's
far
scary.
quicker
Like,
for
dude,
them to
imagine
glide
it's
as they
like
can cover a large
you're
distance
going through
in
a
fraction
trail
of the
and then you just
time.
have like a
They can
snake
actually
following you.
glide better than flying squirrels. You too can have a flying snake if you so wish. Buying the ornate flying snake
I actually had a
will set
snake
you back
before.
around $100 online for one between 3
Uh,
to 3.5 feet in length. While a paradise
I wanna
tree
say it was a
snake is
python.
around 250 for one up
It's
to
pretty cool.
2.5 feet
Um,
in length.
He was
It's
racist
not
though.
every day that we see a real
For a
life
fact,
Pokemon,
like-
but that's what the card
Like I had a snake, and he was racist, dude. Like I don't like. So we had to buy mice because you have to feed it, right? And you feed it mice. So this guy, motherfucker, was racist. So we bought 3 mice. We bought 2 white ones and a black one. So we were feeding him. We dropped the black one in, and we're like, all right, pretty sure he'll just eat one, you know, because like I don't know how much snakes eat, you know. It was a long time ago. I was little, so we threw him in there, and then like I think I was playing games or something because I think like I was grinding Halo at the time, Halo 3 when it came out, and I went back and the snake was just in the corner, and like the mouse or was just in the other corner. I was like, what the heck, like, so he's not hungry? And then, dude, I kid you not, we put the white mouse in, ate it instantly. Yeah, it was, and then like I remember we were confused, like, what the heck? How come he's not eating it? And then we threw the other white mouse in. He ate it. Dude, like, we figured out the snake was racist. That's messed up.
cardinal fish is. It
Food
looks
is
like
food.
they're firing out blue fireballs,
Yeah.
but it's not
The snake
technically
died,
its
though.
own ability. However, it's a
He went into
combination
the
of theirs
speaker,
and
and
the
I guess
ostracod. You see,
we didn't know he got
ostracods
out,
are
and
little
he
sea
gets
creatures that are also called sea
ruptured
shrimp.
his mind,
Some
some
of
shit like
them have
that.
bioluminescent abilities. They often light
Yeah,
up
but I
as
had
a
a racist
defense
snake.
mechanism against
I didn't
predators.
respect that.
So when a cardinal fish takes a bite out of them, they light up. Since cardinal fish are prey for many underwater beasts, they spit out the
I think they have those
ostracod
in
and they
the
don't
fish
draw
markets,
attention
too.
to themselves. In videos that capture these moments, it makes the cardinal fish
that
look
thermal X-ray
magically
vision?
beautiful. Various species within the family of cardinal fish can be bought for a home aquarium. You see, the long
Wait,
spine cardinal fish can be bought online.
that was an
for
X-ray
around
vision?
$16 each. Since
That's pretty
this fish is
sick.
nocturnal and they like to hide, a large tank may be necessary.
That's like
Take
every
this
fish
massive
ever.
175
poke at
gallon saltwater
the-
tank, for instance. It could be all yours for
the
the
glass
price
and
of
they run up-
$6,199.
Nah, that's stupid, dude. Why would you
There
pay
are
that
many
much for a
birds
fish?
out there that can mimic many different
It looked like
sounds, yet
snake-
none do it
like a
better
snake,
than the Australian lyrebird.
2 snakes coming out.
Lyrebird's syrinx, the organ that allows a bird to sing, is the most complexly muscled of them all.
What if it's like a cousin of the peacock, by the way his tail looks?
As such, their singing and mimicking is.
But how do you know you have a good make call when you're a bird? Like, I didn't know who sings good. They all sound the same. I know I
They
have some
can
annoying
copy the
ass
songs
birds.
of at
Like when I
least 20
like at
different
6 in the
species of
morning,
birds.
they'll
But
just
they
be
can
like
also copy
singing.
other more
It's just annoying.
unusual sounds, such as chainsaws, laser sounds, car alarms, even R2-D2 from Star Wars. There's even some reports that lyrebirds can copy human voices. However, the evidence for this is spotty at best. In Australia, there are certain protections for wildlife called the Biodiversity Conservation Act. Essentially, there are loads of animals that are either prohibited to own or require a license to own. Lyrebirds fall into this protected status. The cost of an individual for breaking these laws can be as much as 330,000
Jeez.
Australian
Well, yeah.
dollars, which is
Chemists
around
are animals, dude.
230,000 American.
They
A
got laws
corporation
too.
can even
They
get
got
a fine
rights.
for 1,650,000
I
Australian.
had that car,
That's
by the
nearly
way.
1,150,000 American dollars.
I was practicing with
The
it.
Darwin's bark
That's my first
spider
car.
is a relatively new discovery. They were first found on Madagascar in 2009. They're named
Oh,
after
dude, that was
Charles
the one in the
Darwin and
movie.
fact that they resemble tree bark.
The one that was
species
on
can produce
Alex's
the largest
back.
spider web in the world. The bark spider's web can range from 140 to 4,340 square inches. But that's not all.
How big
the
is
silk
that?
they produce is incredibly
Oh.
resilient. After all, it would have to be if they're produced over such a long distance. It's
Oh,
one of
you
the
probably watched
toughest
Spider-Man, that's
biological
why.
substances in
probably-
the
you
world.
probably got that
In
idea
fact,
from
it's said
him.
to be 10 times stronger than Kevlar, the substance that's regularly used
Dude, what if that was a spider from the first Spider movie with Tobey Maguire? You know how there was one missing? And then, like, that spider was, like, lifting it up? That's where the spider went. It bit Peter Parker. It crawled away and went to Madagascar. It met Alex the lion. And now he's famous, dude. He made Spider-Man. He made... Well, he didn't make Alex, but he met him. That's sick.
used on bulletproof body armor. The U.S. Army has been exploring the option of making their bulletproof
By
vests
spiders?
out of bark spider silk. In 2016, Craig Biocraft Laboratories were awarded a contract.
Yo, so does that
worth
mean,
$1
like, we could
million.
actually make
They're gonna use a
Spider-Man
genetically
web
modified
shooters?
silk called dragon silk.
Like,
According
think
to
about it,
CEO
like,
John Rice, he
if
managed
we
to get a
actually
hold of the
contain
silk
that,
for
like, what if
around
you, like, stack up so
136 per
much
pound.
that you
Previously,
could, like,
the silk
shoot it
was
out like
valued at
Spider-Man? That'd be sick.
$13,600 to
I think it's possible.
$18,000 per pound.
I feel like Spider-Man's a
We now
realistic
have the
superhero,
Doctor
though.
Who of sea
'Cause, like,
life,
he
a
could
beast that
enhance a
can
human, I'm
literally
pretty sure.
regenerate. The Toratopsis dorni only has a diameter of 0.18 inches, yet its nifty ability has resulted in a lot of research by scientists. This critter is essentially immortal. It has the ability to continually revert back into an immature polyp stage after reaching sexual maturity. This process is called transdifferentiation. That basically
I'm pretty sure
means
the
it can
government's
change a
on that
group of
already.
cells into another type of
Trying to
cell.
learn how
The
to become
jellyfish
immortal
does
and all
this when
that.
it suffers environmental stress, is physically attacked, becomes sick, or
Well-
old. It basically becomes a baby and grows back up again, then does the same thing over and over. Due to the size of the immortal
he's his own
variety,
mom,
they're
son,
very difficult to
grandma,
own at home.
grandpa,
Many
dad.
researchers have to take to extreme measures to feed them in the laboratory. If you want a taste of luxury, you can find a fancy jellyfish tank for around $3,300. Typically, jellyfish tanks are around $200. The
I mean, that's
jellyfish
kinda cool, though,
themselves
like,
can
it'll
be
be-
bought
the
for
money's
between
worth it 'cause, like, he
18
can't
to
die.
$150 depending on the species. Like the chimps, bears too can lose their fur. Sometimes, like the case of Eve in 2017,
got dry skin,
it can
that's
be
what it looks
due
like.
to extreme mange.
Pretty sure it has, like,
After
some
2
skin
years of
disease.
rehab, she was able to grow her fur back.
Never
Yet for
mind.
some bears in Germany's
should look like a
Leipzig
hyena.
Zoo during 2009, there was no obvious reason. 3 bears from South America suddenly began.
Oh, dude, if I had to
losing
be an
their
animal,
fur.
probably be a
Various
bear,
other
dude.
zoos across the world saw
Like a brown bear,
similar
those things are
effect with their
sick.
bears as well. The reason for their hair loss is believed to be a change in climate and diet for the
Kinda looks like a
bears. Yet
nutsack. I'm gonna cap. Alright, guys. It was gonna be a short one. But, obviously, shout out to the richest, because, I guess without them, you people can't make reactions unless they make their own, and I'm stealing content. Which for that, sorry. But it's just one of those videos you watch like at 3 a.m. and they're interesting and you forget. But I guess I'm helping here spread the word. Um, but yeah, remember I'm new at this. Leave a comment or something if you want something different. You want to see certain content. I'm open to it. I'm trying to find what I like on YouTube, what maybe I'm better at. Like I said, I'm gonna have a schedule. Hopefully every week I'll start uploading. Make sure to share, like, and subscribe. It would help my little channel out. And also just throw recommendations like a certain video you like, I'll watch it. Or if I'm gonna, I don't know, man. Share a review of products and shit. I don't know. But thank you for watching, guys. See you next time.